Hey everyone, this is a special take on Bite Size Talks. Do you like going to the movies? I do. What about you, Julian? How often do you go?
Once a month.
Once a month. All right. So I go about once a week at least. And I thought I'd run the numbers by you. If you have a Regal cinema theater by you, pay attention. You'll want to watch this to figure out how to maximize the amount of uh, the amount of movies you can see for your dollar. All right. So, Julian, do you know what day is the cheapy movie day?
I think it's Wednesdays, right?
Ah, Tuesdays.
Oh, okay.
So Tuesdays, most movie theaters are going to have a $5 movie deal. Um, Regal theaters, they even offer on Mondays every now and again, they'll offer a Monday mystery movie, which I think it's like $7. You pay to see a movie, but you don't know what movie it's going to be. But like it's a
Huh.
movie, but it's released early. I've never done it because I like to know what I'm going to watch. Um, but if you're someone who just goes to the movie on and you're like, okay, I'm only gonna go about once a month. Um, the cheapest day by far, the cheapest way through the Regal theaters is to go on a Tuesday. $5 a movie, you're gonna be spending $60 on the year. Um, However, once you decide you want to go maybe up to like 3 times a month, um, then the numbers start getting a little bit interesting. So Regal theaters, they have like obviously you could go there without any pass, like any part of their membership that they have for free. They have like give us your name, email. You get to join our Sabers Club. That's free. Everybody could go join that. You get a small popcorn, small drink for your birthday. Um, but then they have like their Savers Club to where you can be a monthly or yearly member. With that, for your birthday, you get large popcorn, large soda, and if you're part of their Savers Club, you can earn 10 points for every dollar you spend. Or I think, God, is it? No, I think it's 10 points, like a point per penny.
Okay.
A point per penny. What was that face for? Way?
That took you a while.
Well, I had to think about the. I'm not looking at anything. I'm going off the top of my head for that part. But a point per penny. So if you don't belong to any other clubs, and if you're to go to on any other day outside of a Tuesday, it's going to cost you like $13 on average per movie. Um, but right now, the reason I'm doing all this is they actually have a promotion right now that uh, if you pay for the whole year up front, you'll save $60 off the annual membership. So for a year of movies, it'd be $177. Now, mind you, if you go once a month, it's not great. The break even point is if you're going to be seeing if you're only going on Tuesdays, unless you're going every week, it's cheaper just to not just to be a normal just go pay $5 the day of. However, if you're planning on going on any other day, I did the math. As long as you watch 9 or more movies a year, get the annual pass. Does that sound kind of ridiculous?
No, it makes sense. Like if you enjoy going to movies and you go often enough, I don't see why not. I mean, you're already gonna spend the money anyways.
Okay. So here's the way the math worked out on it. If you go 9 times, right? Um, it's going to cost you an extra $51 for the pass. However, if you utilize the points right, and I'll tell you how to do that at the end, you'll be able to hustle out four free large, four large popcorns and one large soda, which is like a $50 value.
Okay.
So if you were just to go pay out of pocket for those 9 movies, you're throwing away those four large popcorns and the soda away. Like like you're losing that value.
So essentially you're getting a free ticket and you're getting points on the food and all that and getting some savings on that.
Yeah. So by doing the membership, the annual pass, the points that you're going to accrue with it. Again, the to me the break even value point is 9 movies a year.
Okay.
Um, with that, again, and I'll tell you how to use your points to actually do this. But if you go to 9 movies a year, and this is on non-Tuesday, so if you want to go on a Friday, Saturday, which I think are the most common
Yeah.
days to go to the movie, um, if you go over to see it 9 movies at like $13 per movie, which is like the normal price, the normal Friday price, Saturday price, um, versus buying the yearly membership, which with I think I paid 177, and that's including tax. Um, at 9 movies, for 4 of those movies, I'd have a free popcorn, um, or I'd be able to upgrade to a large popcorn, and those even have free refills. So if you're to like go to a second movie, it's even a better deal. And a large soda, all for spending like one more dollar out of pocket.
Okay.
So it's seeing 9 movies. So I mean, I think technically the break even price would be like if you were to see like a movie more than a movie a month on just
Okay.
the movies, it's gonna make sense. But when you factor in the fact that you'll get a couple large popcorns for free, because not everybody likes to pay for the popcorn, or nobody likes to pay, but some people that's enough of a barrier. But if you could just use the points from the money you're spending on your tickets, um, why wouldn't you? Um,
Yeah.
now there's people. I don't know. Are you a popcorn and soda guy every time you movies?
Oh yeah. Doesn't matter if I ate like 5 meals before that. I'm gonna get some popcorn and soda.
Doesn't matter if you ate like 5 meals before that. Did you mean to say like five
Yeah.
minutes?
No, no. Like
Like
if I ate before going to the movies.
5 meals though?
Hey, I ate 5 meals this last Sunday, cabrón. It was rough. I feel like throwing
Uh,
up at the end of the night after that.
um, but okay, so if you're a popcorn, are you a large popcorn, or do you actually like? I'm not going to spend the extra dollar.
No, I usually go for medium.
Um, so I go for the large because it's like a dollar more, 50 cents more. But you also have the
No,
option
that's why.
for free. What?
Sure, that's why.
But then it also comes with a free refill.
Okay.
The mediums. Imagine, like, think about it. If you go with 2 people, or the family hack. If well, hey, let's get a popcorn. Let's dump it off into like a little, like, bring a little thing, little bags for everybody, and then go. Hey, can we get another refill right away, dude? Nothing wrong with that.
Are you trash?
I'm broke. I'm broke. Um, but if you're somebody who insists on every time you go to the movie theaters, getting a large popcorn and soda, 3 or more movies a month, the annual pass on only if you go on Tuesday. So pretty much if you're going to the movies on every Tuesday, or like every other Tuesday, it doesn't make sense to get the pass. Stick to just the $5. But if you go on um, any other day, so Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if you go on one of those days once a month, the annual pass will be $23 cheaper. Um, while also seeing 12 movies a year. So you'll save money if you're a popcorn and large drink by using your points to turn that into. Because what they have a you could turn in like 6,000 points for a small popcorn, right?
Okay.
And then you're allowed to pay like $2, or the difference between the large and the small. You can say, okay, let me get a small popcorn using my points, and then I want to upgrade that to a large, and you only have to pay that difference.
Okay.
So pretty much you can get a large popcorn if you have enough points for like $2,
Okay. It's not bad.
right? Yeah. Um, so now if so again, every time you go to the movies once a month, you'll save $23 on the year. If you go twice a month, you'll save $165 a year by having the annual pass. So pretty much if you're going more than once a month, um, or yeah, once a month at least, that annual pass is going to save you money, whether you're a popcorn and soda buyer, or if you're just I just want to sit in my chair and watch the movie. Um,
Okay.
Now the ultimate cheapskate guide for Regal theaters is this. So they have a couple things that you can maximize on. Tuesdays is the $5 day, right?
Yeah.
So you go on Tuesdays. You wait till you have 7,000 points to collect on a free small soda. Okay. You use your points for the small soda, even though on any other day it doesn't make sense to use it for the soda. The popcorn is pricier, but already on Tuesdays they have a half off popcorn.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit.
So, you use your points, you get a free small soda, upgrade it to a large, but also has a refill option on it. You spend like $5, $5 to $6 on your popcorn for a large popcorn, which has a free refill on it. So the cheapest way and the way to maximize your money is to go on a Tuesday, use your points to get sodas rather than popcorn. Any other day it makes sense to use it on the popcorn. But you can save money. So let me see here. I have some numbers. So like, I like going again. I go like, let's say once a week, pretty much. My average cost of going to the movies, if I go just to see a movie, I'm just gonna see a movie. If I'm going like 4 times a month, it's less than $3 a movie if you have the annual pass.
No shit.
Yeah. Now, if you're going up to 8 times a week, it becomes less than $2 a movie.
8 times a week?
Or 8 times a month.
Oh, okay. I was gonna.
So
Who the fuck goes to the movies 8 times a week unless you're
Now,
working there?
the one thing I was worried about buying the whole year, and I think this is why they had this deal of getting $60 off your annual membership, the writer's strike. How is this going to affect movies rolling out?
Yeah.
Right. Now, I think there's enough for the next couple months to support it. And the writer's strike, I think, actually ended on the 9th or 10th. So, like a day or two
halted. It didn't necessarily end. They're still waiting on the legal terms to be agreed upon.
Did they agree to terms, or did they just say we'll get back to work? Okay.
They said we'll get back to work, but if the legal terms don't align to what we want, then we'll go back on strike.
Okay. I'm optimistic they'll get stuff going and get back in production. But I think this is just their bet of hedging it. And plus, like the theaters now, they'll do re-releases of classic movies, and they actually like I think I looked like a week ahead, and I think some Dragon Ball Z movie is going to be showing in theaters.
Which one?
I don't know. They showed this like large cat guy, and like Goku nose to nose is like some big
God of Destruction.
Yeah, that was it.
That's my shit right there.
Yeah. So the broad strokes of this, if you like going to the movies before the 13th of October, so you have like 2 days, or 2 days to do this before I think the sale ends the end of that day. Regal Theaters is offering $60 off their annual membership, and this means if you see two movies a month, you'll be looking at paying like $7 a movie, even if you go on a Saturday night, which isn't bad. If you're
then you can take a date and say, "Hey, don't worry, honey, I got the tickets. I got you."
Well, your ticket's free. Theirs will still have to pay.
Yeah, but you're not going to pay as much either way.
Yeah. Take her on a Tuesday where it's just super cheap. But if you're going twice a month, well, what do you normally spend if you buy popcorn, soda, and a movie ticket? How much do you think you're for one person?
40 for one person?
Yeah.
At least $40.
Okay. So with the movie pass, if you go on just a normal day, the average cost is going to be about for once a month is going to be just over $26.
Yeah.
Right. Now a hack on this is you line up two movies that are like back to back, watch one, get the large popcorn, look at the large soda, refill, go see second movie. Hey, you're getting a free popcorn and movie experience out of it. Okay.
People are gonna have the time.
People have the time. You have the time now. That might not age well. But the way the cost of this averages out to about realistically $18 per movie that you go to
Okay.
for the popcorn, soda, and ticket, which isn't bad. Considering that, so the pass, once you go 2 to 3 times a month, it starts saving a considerable amount of money. So again, anything over like once a month, if you're going on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on a weekend, a non-Tuesday day, it totally makes sense to get the pass.
Okay.
So that's just kind of a little PSA for our 10 listeners out there.
And if you made it this far into this video,
Yeah.
I think he's getting paid. Wait, this way. I think he's getting paid. Because what the fuck? he promotes Regal more than anybody.
Dude, I mean, it's where I go to for the movies, and dude, you should see the spreadsheet I've made for this. It's pretty.
You made a fucking spread. How much are they paying? How much?
No. Dude, but I did have like 3 different types of analysis. Because I even did so once a day or once a month, twice on the same day, and a twice a month, where I broke that down based off you're not part of any of their savings, whether you're part of the Savers Club, whether you do a monthly subscription or the yearly subscription.
You fucking nerd. I don't know. I think you should have went into accounting. That's what you should have done.
Oh no, dude! I couldn't do this shit all day. It's only stuff that's interesting. You should have saw me when I was into fantasy football, dude. I used to have some fucking spreadsheets for that. It was all like auto-populated, and yeah, I never got to making macros, but that's fucking nerd talk. But movie talk, if you're going once a month on a non-Tuesday, go get the pass. Plain and simple. All right, so yeah, that's it for this short little video. See you guys on the next one.
Take care, everybody.